So now imagine your website is a busy restaurant. The customer is someone visiting your website, like opening their phone or laptop and typing in your website address. The Java code here, it's a chef. It's a logic, the content, and everything dynamic that your website offers. Maybe it's a user login showing live data or processing form. The kitchen is a backend where all the business logic lives, the database connection happens, and the real cooking, or you can also say computing, take place. Now here enter the Tomcat. So what's the Tomcat here now? So when a customer, a website user, place an order, like clicking the button on the website or asking for a web page, Tomcat takes that request, brings it to the kitchen. Inside the kitchen, this Java code executes. Maybe it's like pulling data, doing calculation, or building a dynamic page. Once the food is ready in the kitchen, now it's again sent back to Tomcat, and further Tomcat deliver that particular order to the client. That means Tomcat bring it back and serve it to the customer's table, or in our case, the display content on their browser. So let's discuss more on this particular CVE, that is CVE 2025-24813. So it's a critical RCE vulnerability. RCE is basically remote code execution. So here, attacker can exploit this by crafting a specific HTTP request, and it helps them to execute arbitrary code on vulnerable server. This particular vulnerability can be triggered through a particular put request, specifically when the content range HTTP header is used. This particular header defines the byte range of the file being uploaded, and this allows the server to create or append temporary files. Now just understand what's the put method. The put method is a type of HTTP request used by a web server to upload or replace data on the web server. Think it like a command that tells the server, here's a file or some data, store it exactly where I'm telling you to store it. And it often used when updating or uploading new files in web application. For example, if you are uploading a profile picture or submitting a new document, the put method could be the way the server receives the file. However, if it's not properly secured, it can be risky. Without proper restriction, attacker can use put methods to upload the malicious file, like harmful scripts or web shells to the server. If the server runs those files, it could give attackers full control over the system, which is exactly what makes this vulnerability so dangerous. So while the put method is useful, it is essential to carefully manage. Okay, so here we're going to test it manually. So here I'm going to use a basic curl command to check whether the put method is enabled or not. So I have already turned on my vulnerable server. So you can see in allowed option, the put method is already turned on. So in the next step, what we are going to do, we are going to upload a simple POC file over the server. We are going to check whether uploading is available or not. So that too I'm going to do manually with the curl command. Okay, I'm going to mention the content type. So what this particular command is doing, it's going to upload a text file called poc-cyberverse. So no such error found. So I guess our file is properly uploaded on the server. So let's just recheck it. So here you can see we already uploaded this file over the server. Now here comes the exploitation part. So here we can also verify by going to our browser /poc. It's the same text file that we have uploaded. with the same POC, you can see. So that was all for the exploitation. You can go further by uploading some malicious code to a text file and then pushing it to the server. And there are more creative ways to get RCE as well. Thank you for joining.